defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
And he's going to have the Pats first down. He'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. Prater, extra point is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of the Patriots has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He's going to air this one out for Jones. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. Prater, extra point is good. And the Patriots move out on top, 14-0. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6.
And now for a second time, he loses the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. It might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. They'll throw with Howell. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Prater's extra point is good. And the Pats are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to Connor. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Howell. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch there for Kupp, and he's got a 1st down. Now it's Howell. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Howell. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. To throw is Howell. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson got a 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They're going to go right back to Henry. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New England. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Howell. Over the middle, it's Cup. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. That's caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Prater's extra point is good. And the Pats keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. I bought all the time he could, but he finally is taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll bring this to about the 25. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Gronk. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate, and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. Now a loose football. And the defense has it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New England. Prater's extra point is good. And the Pats will take a 14-6 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. On the give, it's Hubbard. He fumbled the football. One of the Patriots has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet,
and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Patriots extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to run it.
that play had sack written all over it. So that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. the handoff, it's Henry. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush.
And he's not able to get away. He does manage to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and that'll set up second down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Patriots offense out there to start this third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finds Woods. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Montgomery gets it from the gun. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Madden stopped by Alex Highsmith. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Montgomery now up the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Gets this to Montgomery. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Finds him on the crossing route. Takes out a one-stop, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Play action on 1st down. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead to start the 4th. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down. Still sticking with the passing game. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Back to throw it. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. He'll throw it. He's got it close to the marker. Oh, but they're going to say incomplete. He didn't get the feet down on 4th down. First down throw here from Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Here's 2nd and 7. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Space on the right, and he's got room. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick-6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They kick the running back in motion. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pass is caught by Addison. And he'll get it up to the 27. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They'll throw again. Richardson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. We see the Ravens making their way out now. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. From the 25 on 2nd down. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He rolls to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout.